Network Entertainment.
Hello!
Wacky-doo.
Welcome to another episode of Bago Matulog. As you can see, may guest kami. Hindi kami tinamad ngayon.
Yes. You brought someone in.
We have Joseph Montecillo,
Oo.
stand-up comedian.
What's up,
And
everybody?
What else are you?
Writer, horror writer.
Horror writer talaga?
Yeah, I have a collection
Akala ko
of
nang
horror
gagago.
stories.
He has a book.
You're hindi ko alam na published author ka.
Yeah,
I don't know. What's the book called?
National Book Award
Talaga?
finalist.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
How's that different from a palangka?
Takis muntik mo lang
It is
inumin yung
different.
tubig niya. Ang ina kapal ng mukha
I
nito.
thought it was mine.
You nearly put your filthy lips on my water.
Binuksan na
Andy.
niya eh. Nakakatawa nga eh. So parang, tangina, kung totoong guest to, baka mamaya.
If I was someone important,
Oh.
you would be like shot.
Kamusta Lenny?
Kung si Rafi Tulfo yung ano natin. Hindi na inumin yung tubig niya the whole time. Wala eh. Sorry. Isa lang yung tubig na budget namin. Naglinis ako ng konti. Nakita mo ba?
No, napansin
Sorry. So, before you got here, yung area na yan, yung mga retasong kahoy lang. Tapos may mga bote lang na unfinished mineral water bottles there. So,
See, Red puts in the extra work for
Yes.
the guests when they're coming around.
tapos to, wala man lang.
Trying to drink my
Di mo
water.
man lang, inumin mo pa yung tubig niya?
Akala ko akin eh. Nakalagay sa Andron's
Drinking
spot
man's
eh.
water?
Andron's spot?
Dito yung spot ko eh. Kung walang guest.
Wala ka spot natin.
Wala ba akong spot?
Pag nag-come in na yung sponsorship money natin, and then we get that second camera,
Oo.
then you can have your spot. Bigyan kita ng podium na may mga barbed wire.
Oh,
Parang
the
ganun.
Bobo Zone.
The Bobo Zone. Welcome to the Bobo Zone.
Chow.
Pwede may poster ni The Duchess of Dudleyville.
Pwede.
Stacey
Keebler.
Oh my God. The hottest women.
The legs for days.
Oh, dude. She got legs.
Yung
Those songs that loop on SmackDown versus Raw.
recently lang parang one of my friends sa isang group chat namin parang nakakamiss ng lumang wrestling tapos akala ko nag-share siya ng reel ng mga lumang highlights. Hindi, puta ina, puro Tori Wilson lang.
Tori Wilson's very...
Tapos ako parang, this is not the wrestling part.
Bring back the divas.
It's nasa show siya, pero it's not the wrestling part. Si Joseph din pala is a very avid wrestling enthusiast.
It's a stupid Mark bitch.
He's a
He
very
doesn't have
an
vision.
advocate of old school Japanese and very
Real
and
graps.
Terry Funk territory wrestling, Memphis wrestling.
Funker the goat. Hell
and,
yeah.
And now you're a soft ground wrestling
Yeah,
enthusiast.
dude. Those guys in Uganda are working like they're Lawler in Memphis. I'm telling y'all.
Naalala ko may isang sorry to na. Sabi ko na, we're trying to avoid talking about wrestling.
I didn't even bring it in this
Wala,
time.
wala, ang hirap eh.
We can go on and on.
Wala pa namang,
OBB.
Intro pa lang naman.
Wala pa OBB.
Pero sa SG, soft ground wrestling, parang nagkaroon ng time, di ba na, I think one of the promoters like embezzling money.
For
I've
sure.
heard
Or
yung kay
something
Cody
like that.
Rhodes.
Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Kasi parang they got viral and then a lot of people like started donating money and then sabi, why do they still have, wala pa rin daw silang equipment. Ang dami-dami na daw nag-donate. Tapos sabi namin nag-embezzle daw ng pera. Tapos sabi ko parang, yun ang alam mong legitimate wrestling company. Yun ang papalegit sa'yo eh. It can't be a proper wrestling scene without people fucking scamming the shit out of you.
That's the
Kaya-
indie wrestling I know and love.
Kaya legit ang Philippine wrestling.
It's carny shit. Diba?
Yeah, yeah.
Carny shit yung tawag nun.
I was at the
Isag.
I was at like a center of like a fucking paano ba to? I don't know what to call it kung embezzlement or
Incident.
or estafa or something like that. Like a lot of tas ako parang nung time na yun, I'm like parang I was on the verge of like losing a bunch of money. And then naisip ko, puta legit ako ah. Kasi parang
Turns out you made it.
yeah, I made it. Yun yung totoong dun eh. Totoong basbas dun eh.
Red Ollero during the likes of Ian Rotten. IWA
Or-
Mid-South.
Most of the ECW roster.
There you go. It goes Heyman, Rotten, Red Ollero.
Lahat
So
eh.
ito Tommy Dreamer mo ba sana dati mong company? Pag nagdadrive ka doon.
Wala. Hindi pa naman umabot sa ganun. Pero yes, it ain't a wrestling scene if no one's getting scammed out of their money. That's such a ano. Pero yes, sorry. Fuck, we need to bring him back for a wrestling episode.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Because I'm trying to get some guys to talk about the
Mask versus Mask.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
We gotta talk.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So
The only Meltzer 5-star 0.75 match.
No, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
I mean, sa I.
Yeah.
Sa iba talaga?
Oh, dude.
Didn't like Gargano or
Hindi, mas mataas na siya kay Gargano, Adam Cole. Bye-bye.
I don't remember. Pero I don't really, hindi ako masyadong ma-Meltzer eh. Alam mo yan?
Okay.
I mean, it's a good thing to have. Kunwari, if you're like an up-and-coming guy.
Agree.
And then you want to get your shit out there. Like an Osprey or parang, alam mo yan, parang, sino tong guy na to? Lalo na yung juniors and
I like
yung mga
si
guys
Zack
na usually
Sabre Jr., dude.
you can't really get that main event spotlight without the virality of it all, di ba?
Okay.
So that's a good thing. That's a good metric, I guess, para that. Anyways, fuck. Ang hirap iwasan.
Yes, we're gonna try not to.
Tangina, we're gonna talk about yung special ni Joseph comes out
yeah.
online. Tama ba?
That's right.
Then
July 21.
July 21. You recorded this when?
This was, I think, March 21, 2026.
Oh, so mabilis lang.
Yeah,
so,
we've been in the works.
Okay. So he recorded, self-produced, can't hate the guy. Even though sobrang ano niya, Terry Funk market.
Forever.
He doesn't like Shawn Michaels. It's fine.
Doesn't like
It's fine.
doesn't
Shawn
like
Michaels.
this doesn't like Seth Rollins.
Oh, he doesn't like that. I don't like.
Recorded it, then you self-produced it, tama ba?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you're releasing it digitally. Is it on like a platform or parang?
It's going to be on YouTube. So
Okay, great.
Totally free for everybody to access.
Everybody can watch it on July 21.
Mm-hmm.
July 21, ang pangalan nung special niya is Worth Dying For. That's a very Ninoy reference.
For sure.
And then we'll talk about things worth dying for right after this very unnecessary OBB.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Whatever about to say.
Good na pala naman na yung CVV
Yeah.
interview niya.
It's fine.
I don't know. May mga times minsan na parang...
Say
hindi na-
say this. Like, don't say this. Halatang PR. Like, it's,
medyo PR siya.
Pinagsabihan siya. Pinagsabihan lang si LA Knight.
Oo.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Worth dying for. Why did you use a Ninoy Aquino quote for a...
When I was working on The Hour, it turned out that all the jokes that I was most interested in and that were hitting really hard were the ones that were about like my Pinoy-ness.
Akala ko kay Ninoy. So
No,
So parang, I didn't know you were big on Ninoy Aquino.
So it was a lot about like historical figures and like Philippine culture. And I was trying to figure out something to like tie it all together around the last few months leading into the taping. And then I just like drilled down to that idea of like, oh, the Filipino is worth dying for. And I came up with like a last minute, like 10 minutes that I was like, oh, that ties everything together. That brings the whole hour together. So I liked it.
Yeah. Yun yung nakita ko sa mga posters mo na you had like a lot of Filipino.
Yes.
Like a mishmash of like
Ninoy Batista.
terribly photoshopped.
Chris Aquino's in there.
Aquino.
Diba? So
Every person on the poster gets name dropped in the special.
okay, so relevant naman.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan may mga tao na mag-name ng show and I'm guilty of that din. I will name something like a show just because the name sounds funny.
Sure. Like Red Ollero.
Ganun. And then completely not address it.
The stand-up showcase of the immortals.
That's about standard for how we go about our business, to be honest. Yeah.
Parang ganun talaga siya. So it's a real parang the only special lang ata na that I kind of like remained in theme or parang may kasama in theme was like yung Mataba, well yun.
Yeah.
And then yung Netflix na. That's it.
Yung Maboy is like, yeah.
That's it. Parang I think more and more people should do that.
Yeah, I think sa'yo ba okay, Joseph, nalaman niya na, dude, ba't ang pangalan ng special mo, greetings and salutations? What the fuck does that mean?
That's definitely Red. Who said that to you?
Wala namang kinalaman sa
Wala
joke.
kinalaman sa ano eh. Pati yung he did 30 minutes.
That one makes
Tapos
sense.
he didn't do 30 minutes. He did 22 minutes. He was signing off at like 16 minutes and we're like, dude, Mas
It's
mahaba
called
pa yun.
Dirty,
Oo
dog.
nga eh, 30 minutes.
I was new. I was
You,
I was 7 years in.
Post-pandemic.
Wow. 7-year rookie.
And I was
You can't say you're new if you have 30 minutes tight na.
And I was killing. But I was just nervous.
Why'd you let it go, man? If you
Eh,
were
ano siya,
killing.
tawag dun, he didn't keep track of time. So parang, he was already talking about like drama shit. Parang, oh, I remember my ganyan. Like, talking about his mom na. So parang, is he ending? Tigtigin na kami ni Mikey from across the room.
In fairness, when we recorded the special, at least, it was in brick wall, so we had the timer in the back, so I could see the
Oh, yeah,
exact
may ano,
number
may
of
ano.
minutes.
Parang sinabi ko, with the exception of my mom beating cancer, this show is the greatest. And this night is the happiest night of my life. Kasi after that, Mikey went, you still have 10 minutes. What the fuck?
You gotta overshoot with these kinds of things. You gotta go a little too far, at least.
Everybody was like, is he ending? Ganyan na ba? So how long is this special? Is it like a whole hour?
This is about the final runtime is 55 minutes. When we recorded it raw, it's about an hour and 5. I think this is about standard for like specials you'll see online, Netflix, or mostly
Things are
YouTube.
getting shorter na nga.
Yeah.
I feel
I think so. Like even on YouTube, you look for like free full specials. Sometimes they'll be just like half-hour specials or
Dave
something.
Attell's special hot cross buns. It's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and
I
then
think that's a good.
and then he's at the like zoo for the last 10. yeah.
Sobrang dinayan.
It's on Netflix. Like, he's at the zoo, and then there's literally a title card that says, "My Netflix contract says I need 10 more minutes." So here's me at the zoo. Yeah.
Parang wala namang. I don't know where the standard went about. I think it's a TV thing.
Yes.
Kasi when they say special, it's a one-time thing. Hindi siya series, hindi siya movie. So it's like one-time thing on TV or a thing that comes up on TV.
Yes.
And I think yung time slot is an hour. So you'd have to do an hour. Parang ganun. So, or the vicinity of an hour.
It probably stems from like HBO contracts when they were doing that. Sometimes
Kasi no commercials sa HBO,
That's
diba?
true.
Yeah.
sometimes it would be a theatrical release. Like back in the 90s, things would be actually screened in the cinema. So for that, you could go like beyond an hour, maybe approaching 90 or something. So
Like, I know
it would depend on that.
Comedy Central has that. Like technically, it's just 45 minutes of material, but since they're commercial breaks,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
just technically an
They
hour.
do like a parang Comedy Central presents na I think they try to hit 30 minutes tapos the whole set is like 20. But I know for a fact they record mga 45 to 1 hour and then cut it down. Parang ganun.
I think that's why HBO became like the carrier for comedy specials. Number one, because it was like they didn't have to deal with TV censorship.
Yeah.
So you could say whatever. And then because it was HBO, there were no commercials.
Tuloy-tuloy.
Yeah.
So you could really just get the whole set. And I heard, and I just learned this when I was recording for Netflix. Parang, because we were supposed to, the pitch material that I used was like an hour 50 minutes. Because yun nga, parang overshoot, let's fucking get rid of the the least performing ones, mga ganong klase, or mga ganong, like, it can't hurt to have too much footage. Very Pinoy style, diba? And then, they brought in some parang consultant. Ewan, natandaan mo to. Nandun ka ba sa meeting na to?
Yes.
Talaga?
I had to because I was one of the openers. I had to be.
Hindi. This wasn't in the pero parang one of the prod meetings. I don't remember who was there, pero parang sinabi nila, don't do the cut down thing. The best way talaga is if whatever you have, record that. That's it. Kasi parang there will always be trouble out of like cutting from this, cutting from that, parang ganong klase. Parang ganun daw yung ways of working. So I'm not sure if that's like a very old school HBO thing. Kasi yun nga when you watch like an HBO one night stand
Harlan,
thing, buoy, di ba?
Yes.
Buoy. So and then when you kind of do it, dun mo rin malalaman na parang, man, this is harder than
Yeah, it's tough.
this is harder than just putting jokes together.
Ang weird
It's
enough
tough,
sa
yeah.
edit, nahirapan sila kay Red sa buhok niya.
Yeah,
Kasi it's
dude.
going
Because it would go
every-
different. Wow.
And then the next learning was like keep your fucking microphone hand isa lang
Really?
so that when you cut
The mic stand.
yeah. Pati yung mic stand
It
isang
goes
side
everywhere.
lang. Yeah,
I did
dude.
not even think about that
Yeah,
at
ang daming
all.
ganun. Ang
Yeah.
daming, yung mga things na ganun na and then na you have to like worry about shit like that. Sobrang
But a lot of that was ran through you with like a director. Was there a director on set?
meron. But this one is like self-shot, diba?
Yes.
So it's did you have like multiple camps? Did you have like a prod team?
Yeah, we brought in Julia Richards,
Okay,
her
okay.
team. They do a lot of
Of Presello.
yeah, of Priscilla fame. Also, the lady behind the camera for many of your favorite viral stand-up clips.
There's a lot. There's a lot of like, kung makakita ka ng clip dyan, it's just
90% chance it was Julia who
Julia.
filmed it. Yeah.
Parang meron sigurong 3 videographers behind all of the viral clips
Yeah,
ng mga
basically.
guys.
If it's not a smartphone video, it's like one of 3 people.
It's Fade or si Julia
yes.
or someone else. Parang ganun.
Julia came in with her team. They set up around brick wall. I had a friend.
For the love.
Yes.
Because it was like super collaborative.
For sure. And we ended up paying them in the end,
Oh,
of
naman,
course.
yeah.
I had a friend of the program, I guess, Camcast Cervantes, who does the Dice Please shows.
Oh, I know Camcast.
Yeah, and she came in and helped me with lighting up brick wall. I was like, make it pop just a little bit more than usual. Yeah, so there was a lot of like stuff going on before the show started. Before I went up to perform, we were like checking the lights, the sounds, everything. Jasper Reyes was in charge of the sound. He does sound for the Cool Pals. So it was all very much a team effort going into it.
Ano tawag dun eh. When yun din yung parang benefit of like having a group. Kasi honestly, we don't really perform as a group. We have like a lineup.
Yes.
We're not like on stage all the time. So technically, we're not really like a performing group. Pero I think we're parang mas more of like a production company type
Yes.
beat eh. And that's I think yung benefit of that is that you get exposed to people who are willing to help get your artwork out there. Alam mo yun? Like, kunwari, if I'm not part of Comedy Manila or any kind of like production, parang I don't think I'd meet people that are like willing to, dapat ayusin mo yung sound mo this way, dapat ayusin mo yung light mo this way, and then learn from that and learn from it. Pero ano rin nun, Joseph, medyo long time coming because I know you've been at it for a long time. Right? We're just in like a different group. Diba?
For sure,
Parang
yeah.
ganun,
Basically,
sa Comedy Cartel siya before.
Yeah,
See, they were like the guys that went up when we left. Parang ganun.
Yeah,
Tama
yeah.
ba?
When I
I was
Timelines
basically
lining
in
up?
that
Yeah,
group,
yeah,
I think
like after the split.
he started a year.
Before you.
Yeah, before me.
Ganun ba?
Yeah.
I thought
Kasi
you were
I've
much,
been-
much earlier than that.
No.
I've been hearing about Joseph
Kailan ka ba?
Cartel. 2015.
What?
I started the year before Andren.
I didn't know you started that early. Akala ko parang mga 2018 ka or something like that.
2015.
Talaga?
We've been doing this,
I-
Red.
So yeah.
I
So
moved-
Comedy Manila, like 1 year in ka lang, 1 year in pa. So medyo maaga ka pala sa Comedy Manila. Kasi I thought you were like 2018, mga ganun.
Hindi. I moved here 2018.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Gets.
Yeah, we came up in the cartel and
Oh, I know what that's like.
don't we all?
Did you sign a contract ba?
I did sign-
Oh,
I
God.
did sign something.
Yeah. Alright. So we have the same first manager pala.
Of course. The legend.
The legend, pare. Yeah.
So yeah, and I started with Comedy Mill. I think it was 2022, and that was very exciting.
Talaga?
Yeah,
I just saw him
I swear
once
you're
in the
gonna-
green room.
Talaga?
You're the guy from the cartel. Day.
yeah.
But you haven't done our open mics nung
I
when
think
you,
I did like
you
one,
weren't allowed, no?
I did like
Parang ganun.
one or two Mo's.
I saw you at
open
Mo's
mics.
Yeah, I swear I saw you
Yeah,
sa
in like
Mo's.
2018,
Yeah.
2019.
parang
But it wasn't
Yeah.
open. Like it was your own. You both of you did. Was it Rene Cruz or someone else?
We
saw
did
you-
a show together.
Yes.
Okay. Gets.
And that wasn't like a cartel show. It was
Yeah.
just like his own thing.
Mm.
So around 2018, like some of the rooms we were regulars in were like closing or dropping
Yeah.
off. So I was like, I need to get my reps in. So I was like, I'm gonna go do show mic.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, that's fine.
That's the yun yung parang naging bane din ng, that's why we were kind of frustrated din with Comedy Cartel was like parang we only had a limited amount of shows that we could get into because they wanted to keep everything exclusive.
I see.
Parang ganun. I don't think they had the awareness na a comedian needs to fucking get up on stage like all the time. We can't do it ng talagang we're just imagining what's gonna happen.
And that's like one of the most exciting things of like since I've started performing with Comedy Manila is just having those resources and that infrastructure like built in
Yeah.
to
Ano talaga
potentially grow like your craft and be able to do something like this. It's super cool.
Yeah.
Kailangan you need to have like a scene na there has to be some sort of structure.
Yes.
Lalo na you can't just have it. I mean, we're already pretty loose, diba? Pero there has to be some sort of parang support system then. Like, kunwari, you can't have an open mic by yourself. You can't do that.
No matter how good you are.
I mean, you can, pero it wouldn't be pretty good, diba?
Yeah.
So, may mga ganong klaseng...
Yeah, yung mga tipong gagawa ng poster,
Yeah,
magkakausap ng mga vets kung kailan sila available.
Yeah, and someone to cover for you.
Yeah.
If you can't fucking uphold your responsibility no more, you can ask someone to kind of do it for you. Dude. Alam mo yun, mga simple things like that, I think people take for granted. Lalo na kapag hindi sila naging part of like another prod. Di ba? Parang kala nila parang, ayan, nandyan lang yun lahat. Pero he's coming from...
I know. I've been there, dude. I've done the years of just like, hey, here's where we are, show up. And now it's like, okay, I have access to the things to like put things together, organize them on my own. So it's all incredibly exciting.
Kami yung mga, hindi naman dark days ng stand-up. Kasi I love those days. Hindi pa sikat, I guess.
I don't think parang noon time na yun was really fun.
Yeah,
I would
super
say.
fun nga.
Kasi kakalabas lang namin sa cartel. And basically, we were feeling na tipong the things that we were getting inhibited by, we can just do. Parang ganon.
It's like you're free.
So you're free to just do everything. Parang ganong klase. So, yun yung feeling mo. Parang very enable creativity mo. And then, you're doing shit na may proper direction.
Yes.
Alam mo yun? Parang ganong klase yung dating. So, that was a really fun time. 2015 to
18.
until, probably like 18, 19. Ni pandemic siguro. And I didn't know na you only came on really regularly after
The pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah. It was...
When your contract was up na ba?
Honestly,
None of our contracts were up, man.
No clue, dude.
Were you able to go to AEW?
Wala.
I gave my notice
Okay.
to my manager.
Professional.
I said I have an offer to do a show with Comedy Manila. I know that typically you wouldn't like that, but I'm letting you know that this is on the table. He said, "Go ahead and do it." We've never stopped any comedian
Talaga
from
ba?
like, growing and doing it. And then, well, long story short, in a couple of weeks, I was blocked from that account.
Yun lang. Yun yung akin eh. Parang, it's one thing that they say in the meetings and then the other thing is this what they actually do. Yun yung masaklap dun.
It was a shame because I wanted to maintain like a professional relationship.
Hindi ko na gets eh. Like, if you think about it now, like, what was the exclusivity for? Like, it's such a huge group. It's such a huge industry na kahit nga tayo, we haven't even tapped into like, I doubt we've tapped into our like potential.
No, there's so much
so much people.
So much left to do.
For example, like me and JP are doing Baguio and we collaborated with Comedy Baguio. Up North Comedy. Fuck yeah, dude. So you can't do it alone, man.
Hindi rin lang yun. Tsaka yun nga, kasi a lot of people are saying, kasi yun din yung parang comedy crew, Comedy Manila issue eh, di ba? Parang dun siya nag-stem from eh. Parang sila Israel and the guys were like, oh no, if you get booked in our show, huwag ka muna mag-show for like a week after, parang ganun, or a week before, para hindi makuha yung draw or anything. Ngayon parang, I think, kahit sila Alex, parang they've gone on to say na parang, pwede naman, madami ng ano. So I think people are learning na, if you really know about fucking markets and everything, you'd realize, dude, na sometimes nagpupuno ng theater. Like recently, we just did Samsung Performing Arts. Mm-hmm. We asked sinong bago dito. It's like fucking 70% of the crowd said it's our first time. So parang...
May untapped market
pa.
pa.
Tsaka honestly, if kunwari, local band, how many times do you watch your favorite local band? I'll probably like ako, siguro I've only seen sa indie siguro yung Sauce na yung pinakamadami. And because medyo barkada ko rin sila. Wala pang 10.
Yeah, I watch.
So, parang i-apply mo rin yung mentality yun sa comedian, di ba? Like,
Urban Dog last year.
Oh, di ba? Like, how often do you watch acts? Like, if you've seen Andren or me, you'll probably not watch until like, probably the next 2 years. Parang ganun. Oh, dude, I don't think, may mga people na nagre-repeat, pero most of them don't Diba? Parang I don't think we're tapping into like the same people.
Yeah, and also one of the exciting parts is like it's starting to be where people's audiences have less overlap,
Yes.
right? So like
Tulad dati.
as comics like are growing up, it's not like all the same people are attending all the same shows. Like the Cool Pals have their
Yeah.
crowd, you guys have your crowd, you know. So that's really exciting. And that also shows how much is like left. Because everyone
did
can
some of you
find
guys show up talaga
their
nung
people.
Dung when you announced na parang you're recording a special, did they show up to support? Parang ganun, did you feel that way?
There was definitely like I checked the guest list that we get, and we had a bunch of repeat customers.
Okay.
Which was really exciting. So it's like, okay, these people
Yeah, and
are
usually
fans.
kapag like marquee fucking I'm recording a special, you
Yes.
expect like the fans to really support them.
Yes.
Oh.
So I was really happy with the turnout. It was like, honestly, most of the people there I didn't have like personal connections with. So they were people who just knew me through stand-up. And that was like really exciting, really validating to be like, okay, I built up an audience who were hoping to see like a full show that I had prepared.
Yeah. And was it a good show?
It was a good show, man. It was really fun. If you don't believe me, you can ask Chan Chan.
How many
You can watch the fucking video.
Yeah,
how
you
many, how
can.
many takes did you do?
It was the one.
Talaga?
Yeah, one and done.
Solid.
I could not. I'll say that I didn't have the draw to be like 2 tapings. You know what I mean?
But you did have parang that wasn't like your first time performing that set.
No. So I gotta really like shout out Chan Chan here. Chan Chan Kun Sing, one of the writers with Pencil Box, great
Mr.
stand up.
Beanie, pare.
Yeah, man. Last year I approached him and I was like, do you want to do some double headliners? And he was like, yeah. And then every time I was like, you can close. Like you've done this. You're a bigger name than me, etc. And he was like, no, you close. You're working on the hour. So he gave me the room to really stretch my legs, work out the set. And I've been sort of just pounding away at it for a year until it was ready.
Galing.
Yeah.
That was like ano.
Okay, like for example, me, on a smaller scale, yung 15...
Smaller scale?
Hindi, for me,
Imagine.
nung nagbenta nights ako,
Sure.
yung 15 minutes,
Smaller scale and it's I want
That's I want
TV.
TV.
yung 15 minutes na yun, I did that 15 minutes the whole 2 months. Kasi
tama, sure.
every
Kailangan.
show, yung ginagawa ko
Okay,
15
For sure.
minutes.
Iba
So,
if
people
there's
don't
like
know.
recording na yun.
Again, classic thing. People don't know, kailangang ihasa yung 1 hour. Eh.
Definitely.
It's not thought up kaagad sa utak namin. Like, we have to practice it. Time
And for me,
time again.
the writing was like up to the wire, where it was like I was cutting bits that didn't fit the theme.
Yeah.
Like the actual title bit, Worth Dying For, it came like what, a month or 2 before the special. And it was really just still working on the same themes and ideas until, the jokes came out and
I'm
it all
actually
came together.
I learned that from you. Then when it's a special, it should have a theme. Nga. Before when I used to do special, like, best jokes. Here it is.
Pwede rin. Walang rules eh.
Okay,
I would
okay.
say. Pero
Pero
like,
mas madaling alalahanin siguro.
siguro. Hindi kasi your shit is like short.
That's
Like
true.
super short.
It's really different for like a one-liner
Oh.
comedian. You know what I mean?
Like kung makita mo yung set list ko tsaka ni Ryan Rems.
Yeah.
Yung bullet points.
Yeah.
Because I don't know have you done shows with Ryan Rems?
Yeah.
If you go after him, he leaves his código sa either the monitor or the stage or the stool. So you can see yung jokes na gagawin niya. And how he writes is like really one word or parang one line lang per joke just to remind. So literal set list of bullet points of jokes. So kunwari kung same length kami, he'd probably have, kunwari, so kung may 15 jokes siya, that's probably like 3 lines for me. Parang ganun yung, kumbaga ganun. And I think it's the same way with you. Diba?
Kinompare ko naman kay Ryan, mas mahaba yung sa kanya. Ako naman kahit pa paano.
I think kailangan mo lang maging, if you're having trouble remembering, kailangan mo lang maging sly with where you put your código.
That's true.
I put
yun
it
lang talaga
next to the water, kaya kung inom ang tubig.
Oh, ganun talaga. Yun naman talaga yung...
I think to the point though of like a special having a specific theme or a thread running through it. I think that's sort of like the trend based on like what's been coming out from like how Edinburgh Fringe shows are sort of marketed, written and structured.
Kasi you don't necessarily follow these comedians.
Right.
So parang you have to have like a certain hook of what it's all about.
The
diba?
show itself has to have like a marketing thing that you can put out there. You know?
But at the same time, sometimes the Asian comedians band together and call it like Asian
Exactly.
something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Parang ganun.
Super dumpling comedy. Or like
Ganun.
something
Yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
racist.
Bumbling
if they were-
dumplings.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something very racist
Yes,
if
of
they
course.
haven't thought of it.
Yeah.
With the fucking American racist font na
Yeah, that they invented for like San Francisco, for sure.
ganun.
Ang maganda yung kay Doug Stanhope. Sobrang edgy nito, Joseph Red. Ang pangalan, A Journey to Oslo. So, tas nag-perform siya, yung seats nasa loob ng mental asylum, dude.
Oh my God.
So cool, man.
would you do things like that, Joseph? Like what's parang I know
God. Like an experimental kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Like sa prison or like...
I would have to have the idea of like, this makes sense. Like, why am I doing it? I wouldn't do it just to
Just
do
because
it.
it's cool.
No, man. Like, I can't just do that. There has to be like a purpose to it. That's not just like, oh, I'm doing it because like it's a gimmick. You know what I mean? Has to match like the material and the theme.
ako din parang hindi ako super fan nung naka-PD yung set mo na that's why when I did the Netflix it was just like curtains. It has to be like vanilla as fuck.
For sure.
'Di ba? Parang unless na siguro talagang may theme,
Yes.
which is very hard to kind of pull off din. Parang ganun.
I feel like all the comedians I've been a fan of, like growing up, also prefer just like the minimal set. You know,
ganun.
it's like curtains
Yes.
or a black backdrop or anything. You know, like Chris Rock, the most he ever did was like just his initial CR on stage. Yeah.
Tapos parang after that, he got rid of that pa nga.
Yeah, after that, it was like curtains forever. Yeah. So-
Kilala na ako, so it's
So
just
you're
gonna
not
be
like it's a good for a one-off thing like Maria Bamford. I forget the name of the special. He did
yun
the special.
nasa living room
Yeah,
lang siya.
with her.
I mean, that was a bit experimental.
Yeah,
naman,
yeah.
And you get like, I get what she was going for.
Or,
Like
yeah.
she didn't do it just to do it.
Yeah, because she has a dysfunctional relationship with her parents.
Yeah.
That's
May,
what she
may
did.
point naman yung ano niya.
Yeah.
Kumbaga parang it's not just for like, ginawa ko to sa kwarto. Parang si ano. Oh my God.
Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham.
Inside.
You know what? Here, I didn't hate it.
Sure.
But why is it called comedy? Like comedy. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
You know what? I don't
comedy.
think that's Bo's fault anymore. That's just like Netflix slapping a label on it
Okay.
so that they can feed it into the algorithm.
I liked it.
Parang ano pa rin naman. Parang nasa comedy sphere pa rin naman siya.
Sure.
Hindi
There
lang
are
siya
jokes
sobra.
in it. Yeah.
There are jokes in it.
But it's a depressing watch.
Sobra.
Yeah.
Lagi na ng pandemic pa siya panoorin,
It's a
di ba?
bummer.
Oo,
Yeah,
talaga.
yeah.
Fuck, dito lang ba tayo? Ito na ba yun? Am I gonna see more of this shit? Tapos you see like Dave Chappelle doing it sa fucking vacant lot ng
Oh my
farm
God.
niya.
Like in a field.
So
Yeah,
parang,
yeah.
Fuck, I'm not. Tapos ako parang, fuck, I wanna get a special out there. Tapos I don't wanna do it in the fucking barn.
There were the people doing like rooftop comedy
Yes.
in New York
Sam
and stuff.
did,
Yeah, Sam Morril. Yeah.
Some did like in-drive comedy. So parang you're in your car. Dude, I don't know
No,
how.
I don't want
Kung
that.
nakakatawa, they honk the horn.
I don't want
This is how much like I really like just needed the traditional stand-up setup. Is that like when the pandemic hit, I could not bring myself to do Zoom
Yeah.
open mics.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah, I was just like, I can't hear them laugh. It's super weird. I just couldn't do it. So there were like
Wala
2 years that I lost totally.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like there was no comedy happening, and there was a point there where I was like, I could give this up. You know, like I have things in my life. I have a job. I have
Oh, I know.
stuff going on.
Madali siyang let go. It's just
Yeah.
a big, parang, alam mo yun.
It's like it
It takes up most of your
It's a
time.
burden
Alam mo yun. It
to a
doesn't
certain
pay
degree.
much. diba?
Yes. But
The anxiety you feel every time. Yeah.
but this is genuinely true. Like in that time when I wasn't performing, I had literal dreams
Of doing stand-up.
of going up on stage.
Ako din, dude.
Like I
Same.
dreamt of it. And then I would be killing, wake up, don't remember any of the jokes I wrote in my dreams. So I was like, okay, I gotta get back to it. Yeah.
I never had dreams na nagpo-perform ako, pero it's more of like, there's a theater full of people. There's like a bar, and then you can see the green room who you're hanging out with, mga ganong klaseng type.
Came to a point when after pandemic, ito yung may social distancing pa.
Oh,
we were
yeah.
getting
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I opened for Red. And then when I was open, I thought I was dreaming. I thought I was gonna wake up. The fuck, dude. Nasa probinsya. Dude, I could not believe stand-up was back. Oh my God, sobrrong saya
Yung
ko.
mga tao din na parang, grabe, ang haba ng set mo. How could you do like 2 hours? And I'm like, dude, I could have done 3. Because I fucking missed the stage so much.
We were storing it up, man.
Dude, that was the stored up shit, pare.
Comedy retention.
No.
And you finally get to
We
none.
almost did 2 hours each set.
Parang one of them parang was like 2 hours, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Parang
yeah,
ganun.
yeah.
Like, parang medyo medyo overkill siya.
Yeah.
Kasi ako, yun din eh. Like, we're talking about length. Parang hindi ko rin siya masyadong vibe yung lalo na right now.
Mhm.
I can't finish a special
Me too.
one seat.
Takes me like 3.
You guys both. Victor said that to me today as
Wala
well.
na.
They was like, it's a sitting thing.
Oh, wala na.
And this is
yeah.
my favorite comedian.
Oh, as in like, ano to
Interesting.
like, it's not even like someone na talaga you just tuned in or someone recommended. It's like, kunwari, someone na, tayo na, bagong special si Bill Burr. Eh, puta, idol ko si Bill Burr. And then, you're like, I feel sleepy. I'm not paying attention na. Parang, alam mo yun, you need the crowd there to be with you. Alam mo
That
yun?
makes sense. It's a social
You
thing.
need to be there. Eh. Like, at the same time, when we're watching wrestling on Netflix and watching FPW,
Oh, yeah, malaya,
oh my God,
malaya.
dude. You
Malaya.
can scream shit like Natty 5,000 yung isang guy.
Iba. Like music, plays. Like, kunwari you're watching like a recording of Hamilton. It's nice, pero wala ka
You want to
dun.
be there. You want to feel
be
the
there.
energy. Yeah.
Wala.
Do a
You
watch
want to be
party.
there
Uh-huh.
to really hate it. No, I'm kidding. I like Hamilton. I like Hamilton.
Do a watch party if you're gonna check out my special. It'll be fun.
Totoo.
Bring your friends.
That's
Actually,
that's
it
a
helps.
thing that people
Kasi
do.
me and Red watched Arnez J.
What's
Oh,
He's a
What's
Def Jam
that?
comedian.
Okay.
We're good. And it helped. It helps when you're with people.
Yeah.
Iba. Even if you've seen the jokes or if you've seen the routine, tas you watch it with like a group of friends na that are into it and the mood is right. Solid siya.
We watched Cat Williams. It's pimpin'.
Oh my God. In the green?
No,
Yeah,
this is
Pimp
so good.
Chronicles,
Oh,
Pimp Chronicles.
it's so,
Yeah.
so good.
So, teka, sorry. Hindi natin pinag-usapan yung mga bagay na we just talk shop.
Oh.
Yun din. Things that we're trying to avoid, we did it anyways.
Wrestling. Stand up.
Stand up. Wala. Ganun na magiging, talaga eh. Tsaka it's always exciting naman kasi.
I
If
love
someone comes
talking
out,
about it.
someone comes out with like a special or...
That is a big thing, man. And it's an hour too. It's not an hour two. It's an hour two.
I think they got it the first
gets
time.
namin.
I used to
naman.
do drugs. I still do.
I used
but
to
I
do.
used to do.
Hitting us with the Hedgeberg. Oh my God.
Was this a goal of yours?
Yes. It was a goal of mine. New Year 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's push it.
Uh-huh.
Really see what you can do. Can you write an hour? And no matter what else happens after that, you'll have an hour of material, and that's always going to be useful as a comedian.
Yeah. I mean, it's always gonna be good, diba?
Exactly.
To write fucking
So-
material.
There was no downside. Even if you didn't
tama.
end up filming the special, if you didn't sell out any
or
show,
or even if you like fucking filmed it and then chickened out,
Yeah.
okay lang.
it's like,
You still have it.
Corrupt
You have
new
the
data
hour.
files.
yep. And at that point, it's like everything that I like aspire to and want out of comedy. It's just easier because then you have the material, which is like the basis of everything.
And honestly, I would say, outside of like a Netflix or an HBO or like a Prime or something like that, I think the best place to release it talaga is YouTube.
I think so. That's where it can really like grow. You know, it's free. People send it to each other, and that's sort of like it's been a very exciting venue for like
Kasi
comedians
the
these
streaming
days.
platforms, you'll get a credential. Eh.
Yes.
Pero I think more people has quoted me on jokes that I've released on YouTube. Yung sa Paper Lantern, tsaka yung sa yung mataba than the mabuhay sa layuan.
Rare short hair Red Ollero sighting.
Kasi hindi naman dapat talaga i-release yun eh. It was just a practice set eh. Wala eh, puta, nagka-pandemic.
But why not, right? If you have the material, why not? So
parang I feel like YouTube is a really, really good platform if you want to get your shit out there.
Yes.
Alam mo yun? Tsaka,
It supports long term. Long form.
Long form.
com.
And then ito rin yung sinestress ko. And like a lot of people, kasi nagigets ko na it's hard to kind of like mag-ambisyon dito. Because it's just, the country just crushes you. Alam mo yun? Like,
it really weighs on your spirit and joy living here. Yeah.
Kaya when it's someone like you guys that are like, oh, sige, I'm filming it and then I saw na may process and everything. Parang you can't help but like, okay, we need more of this shit. Alam mo yun? Like, I haven't seen that yung special. I don't know if it turns out to be really problematic. Ito na.
30 seconds
I am
I'm
ready.
saying
They'll be
slurs.
taken off.
I am...
We will Chris Benoit this
Yes.
episode. As in talagang...
May logo lang ng Bago Matulog dito.
naka-blur lang siya. And then,
They'll murder my wife and kids.
Ready na yung apology video ni Red.
Yeah. Dude, I will fucking throw you under the bus. Like I have words ready na tipo. I didn't know.
Yeah, Red has a-
I was sitting
Red
with...
has a team that would crush me like that.
wala. It's gonna be like white text, black background. Ganong level. Pero, yung when you're putting your shit out there,
Yes.
which not a lot of people are willing to do,
Mhm.
and not a lot of people are parang passionate about getting their shit out there or putting a special out there, di nila alam, it really helps eh. It
does.
really helps the whole scene as a whole. Kasi,
Brings
ito yung
more
naging-
eyes.
if kung konti lang ang naglalabas, people are gonna Pinoys are not gonna be educated in a way na parang shit, may eksena dito. They're just gonna say na parang merong comedian si Red, may comedian si Alex Calleja, and then they're gonna say, and some people even say na hindi, ginagaya lang nila si Jokoy. Parang ganun. Kasi they think na parang
That's it.
that's it. Parang yun na yun. What Jokoy does is his own thing and then ginagaya ko siya.
Yes.
Parang ganun. So may mga ganun allegations. But the more people na, correct, Chan has his out, Cool Pals did like a good, yun yung gusto ko rin yun. Naglabas siya ng group special.
Yeah.
Diba parang ang laking parang, oh shit, so this is, the scene can be,
Yes.
this can be that, can be ganyan, diba? So if you're putting your shit out there then, and we also have Benta Nights, and kung sino man naglabas pa ng special dyan, it's not only for yourself, honestly. Malaking contribution siya sa education ng eksena. Because now all sorts of people who are aspiring are enabled na, okay, pwede pala ako kasi pwede si ganyan. And then,
It's true though.
yeah, it's true. Why you laughing?
I'm thinking of an analogy na you might...
Sige.
Example, like may nakita kang one fish. Oh, isa lang yung fish na to ah. Pero if you see multiple fishes, baka may iba't iba pang species ng fish. And that will make you think, oh, hindi lang pala yung isang fish. Yung nakikita ko, maraming fishes. Diba?
Oh.
I feel like
I mean, you're not wrong.
I feel like we were both on that journey
Yeah,
with
nga,
you,
ito na tayo.
waiting for you to land the plane. I think we're still in the air.
Okay. Pero like, it's good kasi if everyone, like if, hindi naman everyone has a fucking, like, if it's constant, like,
Yeah.
the scene is alive and well.
Okay.
It makes it feel like that eh.
So,
Agree.
ito yung enabling part ko. Pero I'm gonna go, since you put in the, ang ganda ng fish analogy. Hindi na ako magkasalita.
Yes.
Why would I need to talk?
10 out of 10
10
metaphor.
10 out of 10 metaphor. There are people din kasi that kind of na hindi naman, yun yung mahirap sinasabi ko minsan. Like parang, I always say na, do your own shit. Here's how you do it. If kung wala ka nag-book sa inyo, fucking book your own shit. Ganyang klase. And then minsan mag-enable ka ng mga tao na hindi mo dapat ine-enable pa. Alam mo yun? Parang ganun. Tapos hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin sa kanila na,
I didn't mean you.
No, not you.
Not you.
That's so you. That hurts so much.
brother.
That hurts so much.
That hurts so much, di ba? So now I'm like, fuck, gagawin mo to. Or something like that, di ba? But you, look at the process. Yun na lang, di ba? He wrote it, fucking did it, performed it,
People watched him
toiled
do it.
over it,
Yeah.
di ba? Shot it properly and everything. So,
I remember one of the first times Red publicly acknowledged me online was when
ba?
I was doing just
baka typo yun.
No, it was just it was just like a selfie video for like the first step of the hour, which was I produced like a pay what you can show where I would do an hour and see how much of the material survived.
Yeah.
And I said that on like the selfie video, and then Red was in the comments just like, good luck. And I was like, let's go.
Here's the thing, kasi, Joseph, like, I hate people. But if I can see them working...
Humans, the worst.
Yes. But if I can see them working hard, like doing the right things.
Oh, ano eh.
You can't blame, even though,
Can't blame
for
it.
example, let's say I don't like their comedy, quote unquote. Because, but if
You can just say me.
No. But if I see them putting in the work, like toiling, like getting laughs even though I'm not laughing. I see the wait staff laughing. Okay,
yeah.
then fuck this guy rules.
Yun din yung natutunan ko kay GB. Kasi si GB has probably booked comedians the most, siguro, of all of us. And ako, meron akong usual na, I'll choose guys na feeling ko would be great for my show.
I'm a Red Ollero guy. With
parang,
the t-shirt.
parang ganong klase. Pero he's like, doon ako natututo sa kanya na parang, it shouldn't be up to your taste lang.
Yeah,
I mean, there are times na talagang, okay, you might want a show na talagang, okay, let's keep it in the sphere na gusto mo.
Keep it in the family.
Pero, dapat makita mo rin yung value nito na parang, di ba, hindi ka natatawa dito, pero dami natatawa sa kanya. Parang ganun. Kasi, yun din parang, at the end of the day, it's a subjective.
Of course it is.
Yep. Diba? You can't say that this guy is no good just because you don't find him funny.
Yeah. You can't go into business
When
for
he's
yourself.
like fucking selling out shows then, or like he has his own fan base. So, who are you to say na parang, those who are laughing those are invalid laughter.
Who are you to get mad at Red Ollero?
Parang ganun.
You know, that reminds me of like one of my favorite regular hate comments I get online. This is the
Kill yourself?
No, dude.
That's actually out of love.
Luckily, not yet.
Not yet.
The one that always comes up is like, comedy na to.
Fuck that.
And I'm like,
fuck that dude.
What?
Fuck those guys.
Can't you hear it? I'm fucking killing, dog.
Dog, what? Those are not fake laughs, pare.
I'm murdering
Can
you
you hear
there.
me, bitch?
I don't pick bad clips.
The next evolution of that, and I hope you never get it, pero meron, halatang edited yung tawa. And I'm like, talaga? Halata? Halata? Fuck, talaga? Halata tong fucking...
May cue yung 1,500 na tao.
Halata,
Or like, yung isa, bayad tumawa.
bayad tumawa. I wish I had money to do that.
Imagine having that money, dude. I cannot.
Tangina. Kung may pera lang ako. That would be so easy. That would make my job so easy. Yeah, totoo. Parang yun yung masaklap dun. Kasi Pinoys, we are so, how do you say this? Parang hindi tayo sanay na merong tao nagsasucceed. So it's either you get, may mabasbasan ka ng something. Somebody has to tell people na, oh no, this guy's good. Like an ABS-CBN guy will have to tell you na, ito pambansang host. Ito comedian ta na nakakatawa.
You need to get grandfathered in.
Oh, is that the term? Yung main term? Okay.
The family should know. Parang sa Godfather. The family knows.
I do nag-benefit ako dyan because I had the Netflix stuff. So a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, siya yung pinakuna ko sa Netflix. Ganyan. So may bas-bas and everything. But I've always hated that.
Of course. The system.
Yeah. The whole parang, it's just lazy. It's just lazy na, why don't you come out and watch? And see for yourself kung natatawa ka sa akin or hindi.
Yes,
I'd rather,
not because of my fucking achievements.
Yeah, I'd rather you laugh at my jokes or not laugh at my jokes than just like declare what I am because yun yung reputation na na inalay sa'yo ng sistema.
Like
Parang
for example,
ganong klase.
I appreciate this. They say I'm a dark comedian. I'm not naman. I just do what I think is funny. Yeah.
You're just stupid.
You're just a big old goofball.
Actually, if you break it down, yung comedy ni Andren, it's just weird, silly stuff.
You're like jokes.
Oh, kasi if you're saying
set
like,
up and a punch.
may mga deaths and everything. He's parang
I don't mean it.
Ako para sa akin, it's gory, but it's like Tom and Jerry gore.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? Ganun,
it's cartoonish violence.
Technically na shotgun si Tom sa bibig.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pero hindi.
How many times has Tom shot
blackface
himself?
na lang siya.
Yeah, for sure.
Alam mo yun? Like, chopped his own tail, di ba? Or alam mo yun, di ba? Ang daming ways na...
Yeah, bring your kids next time.
To the Andrew and Bernardo show.
Yun yung message.
Hey, his name is Chico Garcia.
And his name is Gino Killiamore.
And together, we are Only Fun.
That's right, for only $12 a month.
But if you're willing to pay, why not? No, we're from a podcast that talks about movies, TV shows. Basically, we do reviews of K-dramas, whatever really. Whatever is on streaming, whatever is on cinemas. We also get to occasionally interview celebrities, actors,
directors, and of course, infused with our own witty brand of humor and slice of life.
Wow. I guess we don't infuse a lot.
Check it out.
I'll circle back to you, Joseph. Were you satisfied with your or no?
No, I was really happy with the taping and the recording. This was the annoying part, was that after I had recorded,
Okay.
after I had
You
recorded
improved
it,
on all of your jokes.
dude, genuinely, I wrote like a new killer tag to one of the bits, and I was like, fuck, that wasn't in the taping. But it's okay. So that's just now my like club closer. Yeah.
Yung Netflix ko when we taped it.
Yeah.
And then the time from when it was getting edited until it was getting released, I was still performing the jokes that I was recorded. And it's so much better. As in, ang layo.
Okay.
As in, sobrang
Okay.
it's so much tighter, longer.
That actually feels better hearing that
Ganun
from
talaga eh,
Red.
because
That's the process. Yeah.
It's the process. Ganun
Yeah.
talaga. And what made me feel better then was like si Rico Blanco. Kasi he was like performing one of his songs, I forgot, 214 yata or something. And then pinost niya yung live performance. And then may nag-comment na, yo, ang layo na sa recording ito, parang hindi na to parehas na kanta. And then nireply niya and he was like, well, I'd like to see, parang, it's still the same song.
Yeah.
Pero what you like is the one we recorded in 1995 or something like that.
Mhm.
And then that was the version yun yung pakiramdam namin when we were performing it in 1995 or whenever it was recorded. So parang sinabi niya na parang whatever you have and if you record it, people should be reminded na it's a slice of the time
Yes.
where it was recorded. It can't be parang ito yung song na to, forever na siya, until 2026, ito na siya.
Yes.
Ever evolving tayo. bro.
Everything, lalo na jokes,
Yeah.
I would say. Even all the more sa jokes.
Because they age so fast. And it's up to the comedian to
And
keep it fresh.
Yeah.
You mature more as you age,
Also,
so the jokes kind
yun
of
din.
mature more.
And you just don't stop writing sometimes.
Yun din,
You know what I
yun din.
mean?
It's like wine, di ba? Like, iba yung lasa ng wine na 6 years ago sa wine na lasa yung 20 years.
Yes.
Di ba? Age 6 years kumpara sa age 20 years.
That was so much better than the fish.
Sabi ko, it's still on the nose, pero andin pa rin yung signature Andren na, hindi ka mali, pero mali. Alam mo yun? Parang, hindi ka mali, pero parang dapat hindi mo sinabi yun. Parang ganun.
When you put out the special on Netflix, was it immediate like I can't do any of those jokes anymore?
Noong una.
Yeah.
So, I thought na parang,
It's
parang
done.
ang cheap if I, people will watch me kasi pinanood mo yung Netflix and then you just perform the same thing. So parang I gave it a little breather room.
Mhm.
And then sometimes I would pull out something and perform it. And then parang when we went to either Sydney or Melbourne, parang somebody told me na, uy, inaabangan ko yung joke mo na ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. So
Interesting.
I'm like, what do I do? Do I do new stuff or old stuff? So sila James and sila GB, they always say, do new, do, and then combination of old and new. Lalo na
Sandwich it there, boy.
if you're like tapping into like a new audience na they've seen you first time, ganyang klase, samahan mo ng greatest hits, samahan mo ng ganyan.
Yeah, but a part of you wants to do the
the new
the
stuff.
US comic thing. of like, the new hour.
Yes.
the new
Every
hour.
year. Yeah.
Pero
yeah.
sabi si Seinfeld, sabi niya, he still performs like the
That's
old
true.
shit.
Seinfeld, like, he keeps the top half and just keeps
Yes.
replacing the
parang
bottom.
ganun.
Yeah.
Keeps
I guess
his young ass
kanya-kanya siya,
girlfriend.
no?
That he picked up from the high school.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jerry.
Para, ano ata eh. I think kanya-kanya siya.
Yes, for sure.
There's a lot of people na.
Because there's different like creative goals you want out
Yung
of your material.
Sa Benta Nights ko, there's a chunk there. It was about suicide. And then hindi ginamit yung half.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this, like the half of this
Yeah.
live para malaman nila, oh, fuck, ito yung nakat. Sa part na yun.
And you even see it with like international comics where like they'll have their big hour and maybe that's what you saw first, but suddenly you'll watch like their Comedy Central presents. It's like, oh, that's half the hour.
It's
yeah,
part
yeah,
of it. Parang ganun. So ngayon, yun din yung inaano ko. I'm wrestling towards like...
Wrestling.
Kasi
It came back in the end.
Ay, bumalik lang eh.
Mid-South.
So, guys.
Do top rope shit sa Mid-South, pare. Okay.
Triple mania.
Triple
Nah,
mania.
joke lang. Teka. Okay. Parang, right now, hindi pa rin ako nandun sa, like, even yung mga YouTube stuff ko, I don't perform as much.
Yeah.
I've always had this, meron akong something on the rotation. Like, there's a repertoire of, like, material na ito yung ginagamit ko this year.
Yes.
And then for the next year, maybe like 60% of them will be retained and then the 40% will fall off, get replaced by new ones. And it's just like it's just a cycle lang.
Yeah.
Like, new ones will replace the old ones. If something's really funny or something's really nice, like a good intro joke or the good opener joke, sometimes it gets replaced a little longer, diba? I've always performed that way. Because again, parang I'm looking back at like, holy shit, like there's so many unused work, diba?
Yeah.
Parang ganun. So now I don't know.
I have this
I'm at a
thing,
crossroads. So.
I have this thing right now where before I started writing the hour, I had like a fairly tight 30, I would say, that I was using at like Comedy Manila shows, if I was booked as a feature and things like that. And I like having that 30 not in a whole video or piece that I put out.
Gets.
It's like a repertoire. That's my club set. That's the transition set,
That's a good term.
While I'm pounding out the new hour, the new material, it's like, okay, I have these closers that I know will work.
Tama,
and I'll just bring those out when it's live. And it's just like a special thing for everybody in the room.
So, sobrang ilang beses nang diniscuss to like by like so many comedian circles and it's never like the same solution all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi GB, he's like, if you have like a closer on rotation or like a very reliable joke on rotation and you don't have anything that would replace it yet, ang suggestion niya, wag muna. Because you're already performing, you're performing based on yung quality ng material.
Yes.
Diba? So, your quality, yung set quality mo, is very highly dependent on that. And I think what he's trying to say is, you're already here because of that great joke.
Yeah.
Now, dahil sawa ka lang, now you're saying na people who paid the exact same money, next show is they're getting this.
Yeah,
a lower
I guess.
version of your, just because, so sabi niya parang doon pumapasok yung professionalism of, like, you have
to end strong.
You have to
For
have
sure.
that. No, you not just end strong. You have to have that standard na ito na yung quality ng material mo eh.
Yeah.
So until you get replace it or improve it, this is your set. Alam mo yun, parang ganun.
Interesting.
The thing that's hard about me, if I have a set written out na, I don't want to change it anymore. When I go there na, kasi it's hard na if I like, I'll lose the order. Yeah, that's why
order yung the fucking segues.
I will overthink, so I just do it na lang. Kahit, even though if they say, oh, there are old ladies in the crowd, well, old ladies are gonna hear about suicide then.
How loose are you with your set? Like, do you word per word them or?
Oh, when it's the hour, by the time that was ready, I still tried to be loose enough that I could have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like even at the taping, it was like, okay, take your time. If there's a chance to riff. That's a part of the experience that you want to capture also.
Pero it was in you it's so hashed out in your mind that you could do it while doing a handstand.
Yeah,
mga ganun.
but it was one of those things where I never wanted the hour to be like exactly the same every time. Even if it's just changing the words, it has to be like in that moment when I'm performing, what's the most natural way I can say this that fits here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it'll drive you insane if you keep doing it again. Like,
And also, it's also like incentive for the audience to be like, okay, it's the same material technically, but every show is a new show, so you got to see him live every single time. You know.
Yun din yung tama ka. It'll drive you insane if you keep it like verbatim and keep hitting the same cadence and the same words and the same punchlines.
I think there's a part in the process where it gets like that,
Yeah.
where you're just hitting it over and over. But if you push through to the other side, it's like, oh, suddenly there's new tags because I got bored with it.
It's basically comfort zone.
Yes.
So parang this works.
Yeah.
This shit works. I won't bomb if I do it this way.
Yeah.
Diba? So yun yung, and I think ganun din yung, that's also a good message to like new up and coming comedians is that there's a lot of people, lalo na if they learn how to do the joke structure and then yung anatomy and then they get really anal with how they say it because gumana na to eh. Oh my God, finally I have a set that works. I don't want to fucking change it.
Yes.
Ganong klase. So, I think y'all gotta change it. And I think the essential skill na people overlook as a comedian is that you gotta know how to manipulate yung energy ng crowd with the material that you have. So, kahit sabihin mong, okay, I've been fucking testing out this special for so long. Come recording day, it's gonna be a different crowd.
Completely.
It's not gonna be the same ones na inano mo.
Yep.
So, you have to adjust din, di ba? Parang ganun.
And like, I think to that point as well, when it's written out and you've like figured out the joke in your head, one of the things that a lot of comedians like struggle with, because it's a hard skill to learn, is you have to be in that room. You have to be there with the
not
people.
just performing
Yes.
and then hoping na parang they pick up on what you're
Correct.
doing. Yeah.
You can't perform it at them. Well, it depends. Sometimes I go on the offense and it's very at them. But even that,
you go in the offense,
yeah,
pal.
even that is like a choice of like, all right, I see you guys aren't with
It's
me.
like you're here.
That's what I kasi sinasabi sa'yo. So when you perform, sinasabi ko parang, it's like Joseph's here. when you're watching him from the audience, parang dito siya.
Colin sees one tip to me.
Ah.
Well, he was here for the long time. Was
Sabi
like,
niya?
he was like, did you know that when you go loud in your set, you could move the mic away? I was like, okay, all right, we'll play with some dynamics, Colin, if that's what you want. All right.
I mean, for sometimes if the crowd is not with me, I just do what you like. I heighten, like I manic it up.
Kasama yan,
yeah,
I
yeah.
manic it up.
No, but that,
Like
that-
act outs are more exaggerated.
Yeah.
I self-dep more, so it's kind of.
and that's what I mean about like you have to be in the room. Like you're
Yeah.
shifting to them, even if your choice is like, okay, more.
See, I see some people not naming names. It's like they're just going through the motions na lang eh.
Yeah,
Like, they don't want to win them over.
Yeah, dude, yun yung pinang-ayoko.
Try to win them
sometimes,
over.
Sometimes I would book guys, and if you find yourself that I booked you and then I haven't booked you again, it's most likely either one, baka nakalimutan ka lang, or two,
The one is the problem.
the one is my bad.
Number one is the most painful.
It's the most
That's crushing.
Yeah.
And the most probable one.
But the second one is most likely I saw you not have a good set and then you just let that happen. Kasi ako parang, I know when a comedian's trying to still fucking
they're
fight.
I can see that.
Yeah, and
I
I don't
see
even
that.
I don't even and see Gold, rest in peace.
God bless his soul.
The set that got me to book him was
He's a
him
mesh
bombing.
one. He's a mesh one.
Kasi parang,
Oh my
dude,
God.
this guy's really trying. I thought he just wanted to offend people. So I'm like, parang okay, he's for real. Parang ganun. So,
Yeah, he tried his hardest.
oh, grabe yun.
Yeah, grabe yun, Joseph.
Habang narinig mo yung dalawang fucking industrial freezer ni Nathan sa fucking backdrop ng...
Through the
ano na yun.
child fucking jokes.
Some of those sets, dude, you're really fighting for your
Oh,
life.
dude.
out
And I
there.
love to see that in like a good up-and-coming comedian. Para sa akin, kunwari, if you're opening...
I didn't hear no bell.
Totoo, pero
I didn't hear no bell.
pero best yun eh. I hate
Yes,
seeing like,
super.
di ko nakuha yung crowd, tas parang kebs na lang, wala na akong pakialam. Parang,
Change,
Oh,
pivot, do
yeah,
something.
pivot, do something.
Yeah.
Show your dick.
Kahit di ka mag-succeed, di ba?
Yes.
At least you seeing na parang ganun. And then, yun din yung kailangan makita ng mga tao because they're also like si Judd said na parang, oh no, when you're in the open mic, I have a parang pulido na set that I perform so that you would enjoy it. Parang ganun. Sabi ko, don't you think I of all people would know how a comedian should perform in
Oh
an
nga,
open
you
mic?
stupid muppet. Oh nga, beaker. Get out of my face.
I would know. I would definitely know that's not an open mic set.
Alexio told this story.
Diba?
That's why Alexio rules. Like he
Yeah.
was bombed. Brandon Pitts, 2017.
Yeah.
He was the host. No one was laughing. So he did the best. Pinakita niya nipples niya.
Oh, dude.
He did everything, dude.
I respect the shit out of
I
that.
respect the shit out.
I think I was opening for Ron Jossel once, and it was one of those weird energy crowds because
Yeah,
it's a mix of like expats and
Oh,
things.
dude,
Oh my
ang hirap-
God,
ang
it's
hirap mag-open
terrible.
for Ron. Ha?
Yeah.
Dude, it's a hard crowd.
That was a
Yeah.
difficult one, and I was like the only one
Yeah.
on the show with him, so I had to do like 30.
Oh my God.
And so the first 10 minutes were going okay, and then I was like, okay, not quite crowd work, right? And then that was okay, and then at the end it was like, okay, we gotta bust out Batista and wake this crowd the fuck up, and they were like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so yung mga ganun. The things that I enjoy about comedians
This
is
man
like
trying.
trying and then also having like a tool bag of
Yeah.
things na parang, you know what, this is not part of what I planned,
Oh.
but I need this joke.
I
To
have
kind of
joke
like-
saves.
Oh,
man.
ganun, yeah, joke.
I think that's also why I really respect comics who, like, if they're a feature, for example, they have their super tight 15 or 10.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they're unassailable 10 to 15. It's like, okay, what else? You know what I mean? Like, because if you keep writing, you'll get closer, obviously, to what you want of being like a headliner, have those longer sets. But also, those are just like putting yourself out of the comfort zone makes you a better comedian. Because you will bomb and the bombing will be part of it, but like learning to bomb
With grace.
Yeah, makes you a stronger comedian.
Malaking bagay, actually. I think it's more important. More than killing or bombing, yung pinaka common denominator dun is to know why you're fucking killing and why you're
No,
bombing.
for sure. Like,
kailangan mo malaman yun.
I'm at the part now where I wrote this hour. I'm about to release it, right? So it's back to work, just writing from the top. And it's like, I'm bombing right now. Do you know what I mean? But I'm also at that stage now where I'm like, okay, I'm bombing because it's new, right? It's like right off the top of the head. And it's okay for me to bomb now because in like 3 months, it'll be worth it. That's like
Pero may
a 10 to
masaya din
15.
minsan na joke na parang hinatid sa'yo ni Lord. Alam mo yun?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's
That's a
like,
crowd.
Oh,
Like
dude.
when, like si Alexio ba to, like, nung nagsiset siya sa Jess and Pats, tas biglang may naputol na upuan, tas may matabang guy lang na nakagano. Like,
Hindi yun.
Ah, di ba?
Those are also
no, when it gets
awesome.
beamed into your head.
Oh, like,
yeah.
like I've had bits, like whole bits,
Just fully formed.
fully formed. Yung peach mango pie bit ko was like, nung sinulat ko yun, it was like three, probably like a premise lang and then an act out na naisip ko, this is gonna go this direction. But all the tags and everything, that was on stage. Tapos yung whole Lola bit with yung mabuhay is a lie, that was just on stage. Like hindi ko siya ni-write ever.
Wow.
So parang may mga ganun minsan na ihahatid sa'yo. And then maya-maya, when those things are not there anymore, and then you have to really work, parang, fuck, give me one of those, easy jokes na
Can't I be
just write
funny?
themselves.
can I be funny every time I'm in open mic?
You know what's the worst feel? The worst feeling in like the cycle of the creative process is when I look like a bit that killed, and it's just like, how the fuck did I do that?
Diba?
How do I replicate that
Yeah.
energy?
How did I get there?
Yun.
What
That's why-
even happened?
Even if you have the record, that's why the recordings are there. Eh. Like, okay, how did I deliver this?
Kaya
this
yung
way?
mga tao na parang gawa ka ng workshop, Red, para sa mga gusto mag-start mag-stand. I don't know. I don't
The
know.
open mic is the workshop.
Oh, that is it.
Yes.
Yun na yun eh.
We can take the technical side. You learn now through doing open mics,
For
man.
sure.
But nothing better than killing with the new 3. Like, kunwari, this 3 killed
Yeah,
at
yeah.
open mic 3 times in a row. Oh, this is going in my back pocket.
I had like a 5 that was killing, like a fresh 5 that was killing for like a week. I was like, ooh.
I have 5. Like,
yeah.
Na-experience nyo na ba yung sobrang nag-kill kayo sa open mic and then you tried it in like
A
the paid show like
Oh
right
my
away
God, yes.
and then sobrang
All the
bumaba
time.
lang siya.
Yeah, all the time.
That's why piecemeal lang yung pag-debut ko sa paid show eh.
You know what's the
Okay,
best though?
like-
You know what's the best though? When it's the reverse.
Oh, yeah.
I've had a joke that just kept dying,
Uh,
and then at open mics, but then I just stuck with it because I liked it.
yeah.
And then it made it into the special. So
Maybe it's
super
because the fans who watch you like you and
cool.
like
Yeah,
the
at a
joke
certain
in turn.
point, I have to drop it in front of the people who are there for me.
And
And,
then get the legs under
Yeah,
that, diba?
they're more
and then
inclined.
use that parang, okay, this is how I did it and then perform it that way. Sobrang daming, yun din yung, that's why I fucking love this shit so much.
it's the love of the game.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna gig one day habang because I love this business.
And
Parang
I'm just
if
gonna
you can find
blade-
a way na may punchline ka just to do like a fucking
Blade
stab and
Dude,
twist, pare.
You do a pratfall on the stool. You know,
Mga ganun.
It's because you didn't laugh. What about me? What about Raven?
I fucking bleed for this.
I love Raven, dude.
I love stand up, dude. It rocks.
It's the best. Like, yeah, nothing better.
It's so good.
But here's
So
the
good.
thing. We need a balance sometimes. They say don't blame the crowd. There's some people talaga who want you. You get what I'm saying?
And then the philosophy behind at least my philosophy behind don't blame the crowd is that you will never control who shows up.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's not a practical thing to believe na your set should be dependent on the crowd.
Okay.
Kahit totoo, it's not a practical thing. Like sabihin mo, hindi sila nakikinig, ang rowdy nila. Tama naman, hindi naman talaga to. Pero if you want growth, you'll never gonna say, kailangan yung crowd ko yung magpakita pa.
Because the thing about it,
Kasi that's what you're fighting for, your material.
Yeah, but also
to win them
you
over.
even in your own shows, you can't control who's gonna show up.
Oh, yeah, some
No.
strangers.
and the thing about it is like if that's your reason, right? Like sometimes it really is the crowd.
Tama naman, no?
But okay, so what do you do about it?
Oh, yeah,
Because that's
exactly.
not
Wala
in
eh.
your control.
Are you gonna pick out people who's gonna watch you?
of course.
Yeah.
Oh, kaya nga, so walang
So
point.
at the
No,
end of the
there's
day,
no
it
point,
comes back to okay, this is how I performed. I could have changed this.
Yeah.
You know, I could have done this joke,
Oh.
etc. But sometimes it is the crowd. It's just that there's nowhere to go from there.
Yeah, but
Wala talaga.
bombing with grace. But
It's just really easy lang to
blame the crowd.
to blame the crowd din naman. Pero kasi nga, sometimes it is true. Talaga. Minsan talaga ganun. Pero yun nga, growth-wise, you can't do anything about it.
Correct.
It's a good mentality.
It's just another step towards ako rin yung mag-a-adjust anyway. Parang ganun, diba? Yun din naman yun eh. So, walang point. So, okay, Joseph, sorry.
The Mid-South in the 80s.
Bill Watts.
Vern Gagne.
Oh my God.
Tawag din, what is like a goal for you? Because I know you're gonna put this out.
Yeah.
Do you want it to horribly go viral na tipong like may mga picket fences na sa because yun yung side effect
In
always.
the short term, the goal is, okay, the special is out to help market it. I'm going to put out clips on like Instagram, TikTok. Hopefully that leads to a boost in my following. And then with that, we can sell out a few shows to ride out the end of the year.
So it's just getting people to do more stand-up.
For now, that's like the short term for this. But I'm not going to lie. I already have like sights on like, okay, 2027. This is the big goal. 2028.
Have you always been like a goal setter type of
in comedy?
person?
No.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Kasi nga, it's just fucking crushes your soul here.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Like you see the tickets, it's, oh my God, I suck so bad.
Yeah, it was difficult.
For the benefit of people, kasi there's so many people, and I will name names. Ray Mamuwat. Ray Mamuwat should fucking headline his own show.
Yeah, he's too
Ilang beses
good
na.
to be opening for some comedians.
Ilang beses na. Like I've gone at length na sabihin ko, I'm not gonna give you any fucking business until you do your own show. Pero syempre naawa din naman ako sa kanya kasi he really doesn't want to. Para sige, fine. So may mga tao na ganun. So what's the kasi when I hand out advice, sabi nila, hindi, ikaw na yan eh. So what's anong mentality went through that setting this goal and then setting the next goal?
For me, what changed was that working with Comedy Manila, having like the tools at my disposal.
Oh, dude.
Gotta
I
do the
love this
PR.
business.
I gotta do the PR.
At GB Labrador?
Oh, GB, ang sarap mo.
At GB Labrador's Comedy Manila.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's having like the resources within my control. Like having the actionable things I could do really like opened up the world to
If
me.
some things at an arm's reach or parang you can see it,
Yeah.
it just makes it possible.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
And there were friends of mine who were pushing. They were like, there was a point where they were like, we should produce a show. And I was like, why would I produce a show? And then they were like, because we can. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. And that was like the whole like first step. But now that things are within my control, there are things I can do. I can like see the path forward of like, okay, if I do this, that's the step to like do this next bigger thing that I want to do. So I'm already thinking like 2027, 2028. There are like rough plans in there.
Yeah.
But it all starts at like, okay, you have to write a new hour. That's
Yeah.
the number one is get the new material down and then all those fun things will come. But yeah, I have those goals. I don't know if you want to hear them or if it's safe to say it. I don't know.
If you want to say it. All
right,
It's called milling yourself.
Conservative goal. Conservative goal.
Mamaya may magsabi siya, goal mo pala to eh. Parang saan na, 2027 na. Asa na?
Joseph, you're 85 years old.
An exclusive to the public. All right. All right. 2028, I'm hoping to run a theater and film the next
That
hour
far
there.
away?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think people...
Yeah, you don't want a new president when you...
Hindi naman. I don't know why that's related.
I don't know that.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit.
I didn't see where that came from at all.
I think a lot of people underestimate din. I know it has a financial burden din, lalo na if you're self-producing. Pero theater is really... It's really possible. As in sobrang... Like, within you two, I think pretty sure you guys can do a theater right now if you choose.
Now?
Oh,
I don't know
promise.
about that.
So you have the material down.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have a good marketing, I feel like di ko masasabi instant sold out.
Sure.
Pero like there's a theater na 200 seats.
Yeah,
Dude, if you put 180 people in Teatrino, it would look full.
Yeah.
It would look packed. Ganong level. It just so happens kung willing ka ba to have like that financial burden, maybe lower your price cost a little bit,
the rent.
adjust a little bit sa marketing, find a nice date na,
Sure.
na talagang you can really do a runway towards it, mga ganong klase. And then at the same time, I get na merong I get na parang, sige, in 2 years. Because it's like, it's not pressuring you right now when you say it's in 2 years. Pero,
for me, it's not the theater that's intimidating necessarily. For me, the time is like, okay, I have to write it. That takes time. That's the difficult part. You know what I mean? And then once I've written it, okay, then I have to perfect it. So like my broad plan was actually, if I can write a 60 I'm happy with by June, I'll tour it for the rest of the year.
And then do the theater.
And then do the theater and be like, okay, we're taping it. It's going to be a thing.
A new hour in June?
Yeah, that's the goal, right? Like I'm looking at the people I'm a fan of, the
I
things people are doing.
Yeah,
and it's like
to try to write 45 to 60 a year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I barely reach it all the time. Pero it's always,
but
it's always a good goal.
It comes,
Yeah,
right?
that's my goal in every year, a new hour.
Yeah, really, the only way to write a good hour is to write a really bad 3 hours
totoo.
and just carve it all up.
Actually,
Yun.
I'm more
at a
of
certain
a
point,
trial and error dude.
yeah, at a certain point, at a certain, I guess, level of ability, I guess you could say, the averages will be that you're gonna hit some gold eventually if you just push
Like the
through.
monkey and the typewriter situation. Yeah.
We're gonna land on Shakespeare eventually.
Kung baga kung masipag ka enough, kaya siya eh. I mean, that's one way to go about it.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
So that's the goal. 2020, write the new hour, tour it around in and out of Manila. Out will be really exciting because it's like, okay,
Me and Joseph talked about this. I
Yeah.
think I'll start doing shows outside of the metro. Na.
Great.
Yes, that's the next goal next year.
it's practical for the comedian. Okay, maybe not financially, but like what you get creatively out of it is you have this room to work on the set in front of people who probably can't go to your taping.
Yes.
So,
or to your shows here.
We're tawag dun, kami before, pag sobrang we're like in a bombing streak here, we'll call up Mac Navares and we're like, yo,
Olonga
Mac,
po.
let's do like
Like a refresh.
Let's do a showcase that ends at like 2 a.m. and then just fucking do unlimited minutes in
And get hammered
Olonga
as
po.
fuck. Yeah, no kidding.
Because they have such a parang performance hungry crowd.
Nice.
Ganong level. So yun dun kami minsan, parang me and some of the guys, we always do that. We always make the trip sa Olonga po and just like do parang like a refresher.
Mhm.
Parang ganon. And it always pagbalik mo sa Manila, you're rejuvenated, you didn't make money, but it's fine, dude. It would parang siya, refreshing siya sa utak eh. So
There are so many shows
Yeah,
where
all the
what
more
you
now.
gain from it creatively is like 10
Priceless.
times
Oh, man.
more than what you made or lost
And it's
on it.
different people then when I go to like, let's say, Baguio, Cavite.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's different parang
And that's a
philosophy.
test also,
Yeah.
right? Like
If it's gonna work anywhere, yeah.
can my material work there? How do I play to a new audience that's not my home field? It's a lot of
gagaling ka na,
things.
kumbaga, sobrang daming upside to it.
Yeah.
It's such a
And plus,
ako rin ang gusto ko nga, that's what I miss na parang, I think na-spoil ako after pandemic na parang puro theater. Nakakamiss din yung to like just
Come back
fucking...
to the club, Red.
yeah, Red, come on.
Okay naman, bumabalik naman ako. Pero like
on back
talagang
to the
really
club,
fucking
yeah.
do it like the way sila James pa rin is doing it.
Do some house shows, Red. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
man.
That's how you get good.
No,
That's how you get great.
Totoo. That's how you get good talaga.
Sumama sa Baguio, Red.
So sometimes, tayo naman, in-invite mo ako ngayon. Ha?
He also
Kailan ba?
invited me like 2 weeks late.
It's July 19.
July 19. Nasa ano pa ako? After the Mega Best stuff.
Yes.
August onwards, I'm excited. Like I'll hit up like a few bars na
Let's go.
my
Let's
friends
go,
with. And
Red.
then let's do a lot of shows.
Red
diba?
coming back to the
Sarap.
people.
Bar shows also
Masaya siya eh.
rule. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Tsaka doon ako, naalala ko parang kami ni Victor, we did linya-linya recently. And then we're like splitting up yung profit. And I'm like, what laki? Sabi ko, the fuck happened? How is this like, how many people were there? Like 100? So parang ganun. So, ang laki ng kita natin. Tapos ako parang, oh, it's because we didn't pay rent. We didn't pay all these people.
Yeah.
It's, linya-linya, thank you sila Ali and team. Like they took like a very, very conservative percentage. They paid everyone.
Hell yeah.
And then everything was like paid for na. Then we didn't have to pay for any, hindi kami kumuha ng videographer kasi we just got tripods. Alam mo yun, mga ganong klase. So, parang ako nung time na yun, parang, yeah, I wanna do this more. Like not mulling about, I don't want to have that Oh, dude. The first thing I do now, nalala ko for the past 4 years, is to have like a parang expense column. And it's like, fuck, ito yung kailangan kong bawiin. Parang, so parang minsan it's not about the comedy na anymore. Alam mo yun? So, minsan nagiging ganun siya eh.
Yeah, because like even in the process of like making this hour, some of the like important sets that helped me work it out and like feel confident in it has happened in front of 4 people, 5 people. And those people, sometimes they bought a ticket to see the taping. They were like, okay, we want to see it.
And parang mas cherish mo nga yun lalo. Eh.
Yeah.
Like the people that 6 people that went out and just like watched.
And you see them fucking slamming the table. Oh, this rules.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's harder. That's harder to kill in front of like
Yes.
a few people.
Kasi law of averages, diba? Like if 500 people come to watch you, if you make 100 laugh.
I mean, less energy than to draw from. Ganong klase.
I'm more outward kung konti ang tao sa totoo.
Talaga?
Like, yeah, and this...
Talaga?
Oh, like yung sa bar sa... Can I name the bar? Let's say 12 Monkeys. Very generous din sila pagdating sa walang bar guarantee, blah, blah, blah. Mga 60 people showed up, pero it's a 100 plus theater. Pero nag-outward ako, more outward energy. And then they were laughing. I killed Barry and like, fuck.
On a Sunday too, di ba?
Yeah, dude.
Sunday afternoon.
Yes. Sunday afternoon.
I think a lot of
Dude,
people...
hindi ako sanay na mag-set na, fuck, hindi pa ako umiinom.
Tangina.
Joke lang.
Don't get me started. It's
Joke
gonna
lang.
be another 30 minutes of that.
Joke lang.
Nung yun din yung mga parang I don't think people realize then sometimes now when they're doing these Saturdays and Sundays and Fridays and then they'll do kasi sometimes masanay ka na parang 40 people lang, 60 people lang, gusto mo yung sold out.
Of course you do.
Sold out just means that you have like 10 more people there. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Why does that become such a better show na bigla? It's not. Alam mo yun? Parang,
the only thing lang talaga is to get more money.
Yun lang talaga.
Yun lang.
Yun lang
Pero
talaga.
others, no. I'd rather have
It's
like...
always a goal.
50.
Pero the show is gonna be tawag doon, it can be even greater. Kumbaga, it's not dependent on how many people show up.
Correct.
Parang, alam mo yun? So may mga tao na parang nadidismaya sila if hindi sila maka-sold out. If they hit 40 instead of 60, they feel like it's such a lesser show. It's like, it's not, dude. It's still pretty good. It's still...
Just go out there and kill it, man.
It's
crush.
It's on a Saturday. You're taking... Ito rin na. Para din hindi rin maano yung mga tao. For a person to show up at your show, they have to spend transportation and their food and your ticket. Take half of the day siguro of their 2 days off of a week. Diba? So ibig sabihin, he's already dedicating yung break niya for you. So when they show up, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
Lalo na in this economy, in this may gera pa and everything. Diba? So for you to be able to draw that, ibig sabihin, you're doing something real na totoo, na may value talaga.
Sunday crowd, di sila nagsimba para sa akin.
Exactly, diba? Like,
They went to lie with the devil.
kahit sa weekday, like,
Hear all these cousin fucking jokes.
yung mga tao that shows up at 9 p.m. on a Thursday, mapupuwet sila for work the next day.
Diba? Like,
dude, appreciate those
so,
guys.
for sure.
Diba?
These 4 maniacs, man. I think I would love.
For sure.
I don't like yung
Middle-class
cynicism
maniacs.
ng mga tao na 12 lang yung nanood, maybe blah blah blah. Dude, those are 12 people that are, alam mo yun?
Yes.
Frothing at the mouth for some
diba?
comedy.
You appreciate how much people show up to live shows. Malaking bagay yun. Because most comedy fans don't show up. Diba?
Okay.
Kasi ako parang...
And if you're one of 4 and you watch someone just destroy,
Uh,
you'll remember that forever.
oh, dude.
Yeah.
You'll remember this comedian
Yeah.
forever.
Totoo.
You'll be telling people, "Dude, I saw him, there was nobody. There was nobody. And it was
Oh my
hilarious.
God, I remember like Red, you did an hour sa Moe's and like because of the rain, but you like 4
Yeah, there was like 12 people.
There was like 12.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing an hour. Wala kang pakialam. Saan pupunta? Umulan eh. I did an hour 12.
Yeah, you did an hour.
No.
Galing pa kami election sa Brad and Pitson. Let's watch Red.
May mga ganun talaga. May mga ganun talaga. And I'm excited for your fucking your special. I will share it.
Hell yeah.
Not saying I'll watch it. Because I don't watch, bro. Like, ako talaga,
It gets the Red Ollero seal of approval.
parang, hindi ko pa nga naparod yung huling special ni Bill Burr. Parang I'm really bad at, parang hindi ko kayang panoorin ng recording.
And I would say there's a lot in your mind right now.
That's saka live din talaga. Live is the best eh.
That's true.
It is.
Yeah.
Like times 5 yung enjoyment, puta.
100%.
Sa FP na, parang sigaw lang ako. Kinainis na nga si Joseph. Kaya pa ako natty 5 times.
Gusto ko sabihin kay Joseph, you might want to stay away from Andren in your first show
What do you
here.
call that? Yung you're part of the audience. You're part of the character. You're playing a
Okay,
audience.
you're with the K.
You're with the
Yeah,
K.
yeah.
It means something to them, Joseph.
So real to me.
Still real to me.
Damn it. It's true.
God
Give
damn it,
yourself
Joseph.
over.
Not like this.
When someone cheats, it's like, how dare they?
These snakes, Joseph.
These fuckers. I thought he was a good guy.
I love it. I love doing it.
Yeah. Sorry, wrestling na naman yun. Sorry, guys.
Papitik-pitik lang naman.
Wrestling is basically just stand-up pero all feelings. Eh. Yun yan eh. You want to fall in love, feel betrayed, di ba? Lahat. It's
true.
It's
Daniel, kaya mo si Brock Lesnar, tas naniniwala ako na kaya niya si Brock Lesnar. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yun yung ano. Well, sorry. Gusto ko pang kilitasin yung ano mo kaso baka mamaya mag-overkill na and people hindi na sila nanood ng shit mo. It's on July 21.
Yes.
And then you gonna do like a midnight release thing or?
I think about 8 o'clock. Prime time.
Okay.
Everybody check it out. I'll probably set it for a premiere so you can click the notify me. Yeah.
And a lot of people will watch live with you and everything. So it's called Worth Dying For, July 21 on YouTube. Unless, what if like someone swoops in between? Na tipong,
Like,
and then like, dude, I won't go.
Amazon.
Like, was it
Louis drops a secret hour on like...
one of his like some obscure streaming channel?
Yung
But
Russian.
they'll pay you. What would you prioritize? The money or the exposure?
Gotta look at the money. Like I gotta look at the numbers on the paper, man.
After we're like, yeah, okay sa YouTube because you know everybody can access it.
Eddie Kingston once said, "Man, you gotta be a mark for the numbers, not the letters." So we'll see. But as of right now, it'll be free to watch for everybody on July 21.
Yeah, and it's a good way to get to know Joseph because a special is really a good way to parang hindi na siya calling card eh. Alam mo yun, it immortalizes that you are
A comedian.
Yes.
alam mo yun, may archived work ka eh.
You have
alam mo yun,
unless
diba?
YouTube shuts down. Pero he still has a physical copy.
I do.
Yeah, he still has a
I have the
physical
raw
copy.
file.
Pag in-upload na yan, di-delete na yan. Sa YouTube na yan eh. Did you enjoy the whole process of it all?
It was great. It was
walang stress or like what stressed you out?
It was 100% like the most rewarding year of my comedy career.
Sarap, no?
Yeah. And as for stressors, honestly, the worst of it was like day of, just the thought of, okay, like a community of people worked on this at this point.
Yeah.
And I cannot let them down. And Bob. Yeah.
Dude, it's like naalala ko dati when magpo-produce ka and then, oh shit, pumayag siya, pinakausapan ko yung rate niya, and then you're performing and then realize, man, a lot of people are like, compromise for
People are
shit that I'm gonna perform.
People are really trusting that I'm gonna kill it tonight. Like, I better fucking kill it.
Yun talagang backed into a corner.
Yeah. That was the one thing. Of course, there's the usual things of like, oh, this hour's not ready. I bombed here, I bombed there. But at the end of the day, it was that one of like, I cannot let the people who helped me out to get here down.
Overall, you were happy with the...
I'm very happy with it. I'm proud of it. I'm glad that the process went about as good as I could have hoped.
It's hard to be happy for the shit that you... I've never been happy for the shit I've put out.
You've never been happy, period.
Sobra naman.
I'm kidding.
Nung binabayaran ako ng Netflix.
This is pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay pala. I like it pala.
It's just duffel bags with peso
Yeah.
signs on it.
Unmarked.
Pero, ewan ko, parang, like I've only seen everything once. So parang, supot. Tangin ang bagal mo magsalita. Alam mo yun, mga ganun.
That'll never go away. Yung self-hatred.
For sure.
It'll never go away.
It's a comedian thing.
It's a comedian.
I think it's a creative thing.
Talaga everything,
Yeah.
no?
Tinapos si Van Gogh, tinanggal niya yung tenga niya kasi putang ina. Ayaw ko itong painting ko.
Totoo ba? Kaya ba yung tinanggal tenga niya? Dahil na yung
Yeah, it was more
That's a
kasi-
weird reaction.
Probably because he was poor.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's like, oh shit, let me take off my ear.
That'll make the book bucks.
That will make them see my paintings more. Okay. So they don't have to pay. They just have to log in on YouTube. July 21, worth dying for. We didn't talk about anything about stuff that are worth dying for. Stock shop. Sorry. If you want to follow Joseph, you follow him at Joseph Montecillo?
M. Montecillo.
M. Montecillo.
I fear Joseph Montecillo is taken. So Joseph M. Montecillo, Instagram and TikTok.
There's another Joseph Montecillo.
Apparently.
Ba ikaw lang yun?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's like a account that you forgot. or
No, it's
Joseph-
some guy.
It's Joseph Montecillo. Silly shit. I'm a silly guy.
something. Okay. And then, do you want to promote anything else?
Yeah, check out the YouTube, Joseph Montecillo comedy. If you like wrestling, the main channel is Joseph Montecillo on YouTube. So check that out as well. Get my book, In the Blood and Other Horror Stories. It's on Shopee and Lazada.
Okay. And then, for the shows, comedymanila.ph. Andren,
I have a show. Baguio. People at Baguio.
There we go.
I'm going at Baguio July 19.
it's coming out next week.
Next week? Oh yeah, July 19 pa naman. So,
Okay.
punta kayo sa comedymanila.ph.
Are you on that show?
I am not, but I am at Vault on July 11. So,
Nice segue.
yeah. You can get your tickets, comedymanila.ph/shows. I'm going to be joined by River Cruz, Judd Gregorio, Pao Katigbak, Steven Sagad, and Margie De Leon. It's going to be a really good show.
I think when this episode comes out, this weekend we'll be in Lipa for the Mega Best Tour.
Ala, eh.
And then, ano yun? Hindi ko nga pinopromote that way.
Shout out Ron
Ala
Dulatre.
comedy.
Sabi mo nga, magpe-perform ako sa Cebu.
And then in July, we'll do Fairview, Manila, and
I think I'm there, by the
Music
way.
Museum. Yeah, he'll be in Fairview and everything. And then ako, meron lang akong one last question kay Joseph. So, Joseph,
Yeah.
I booked the greatest showcase of all Pinoy stand-up of all time. And then I remember na parang, we need one more guy. And then, tinro ko yung name ni Joseph sa chat. And then it was like a whole discussion. It's like, oh yeah, okay siya, ganyan-ganyan, masipag, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think he deserves this spot, ganyan-ganyan. Sige. Kasi they were like, sino magsasabi sa kanya? And we were like, parang feeling namin, we fucking enveloped this parang opportunity,
God
this
damn it.
golden fucking opportunity. And then I asked Joseph, even it's feeling ko rhetorical question to eh. Pero available ka ba sa November 15? And it was like, oh no, I'll be in Japan. I'm like, fuck you, man!
Cocked by Japan again. Like a true worker.
And then he comes up to me like 3 months later and is like, oh Red, thank you for booking me pala. There's such a
Big deal.
So guys, sorry I had to be in Japan.
You know what?
I'm like, you'll never get it again.
Over for me. The year ender has become a big deal in the circles of...
It has.
It's the WrestleMania. Wait, would you say yan yung WrestleMania natin?
No, I don't.
Yung year ender?
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, tell you
So-
what. Everyone else thinks so.
That's the WrestleMania.
I think it's ano kasi.
More of a SummerSlam.
It was designed to be like a good reward. Also, may pera tayo in the Christmas season.
Right.
Type of shit because it's something that you don't have to work for. We just put the names out there, it sells itself. Eh. Walang, you don't have to do the fucking podcast rounds and everything. So, and a lot of people are also saying it na ano. I think this year we're gonna try and do it to Sky Dome yet or something. Something like that.
Something crazy
some
like that.
fucking crazy venue.
Heard it here
na parang,
first. I won't be there, apparently.
Plan your Japan trips, Joseph.
Even wait, sorry, si Raiden. Because of
si Raiden,
Japan.
Si Raiden.
Okay.
Si Ray,
Because of Japan.
si Ray was like yung ano pa. And I'm like,
Anyway, his was
guys,
before.
I said the date a year ahead.
Oh.
Pero gets naman. Kung hindi naman maano. Pero how did you feel about that?
It was incredibly validating. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Getting the offer.
Hindi, but not being able to
You know what? I was at peace with it because it was like, I got the offer.
Yeah, he got the
I
offer.
got the offer. And you know what? A lot of people don't get the offer.
Yeah.
totoo naman.
So it's like that was enough. It was enough for me to be like, the work is being seen. And that meant a lot to me.
Parang you and Russell were like the last guys that made the cut.
Russell killed, I heard.
Oh, dude,
Opener.
Russell fucking parang did like an applause break and an opening. The pre-show.
The pre-show, tas opener pa siya sa pre-show. Oh, that was
Killer.
insane.
Coldest open.
Ako, wala akong, coldest opening, yung mga tipong kinakausap pa ng crowd yung mga ushers. Ganun pa yung level eh. Alam mo
Kami
yun?
nilaw ni Red.
And I'm like, boga game. Ganun. And then the rest of the night was just like, Rondo Latre being fucking ADHDing
He was
backstage.
twerking everywhere.
dude, that's every show
Si
with
Muman
Ron.
was like, sino ba itong putang ina? Ay, ganun. Yeah, but we hope to have that show din this year again. So, yeah, tingnan natin. Well, I'm more hands-off now. So, bahala kayo.
Seryoso ka? God damn, a new booker?
Dang!
The end of the Red Ollero booking.
I mean, it's usually naman us four naman talaga. We
course,
decide
yeah.
naman talaga to,
Okay.
dati lang mas nag-spearhead ako. But now, dahil nga sobrang ganda na ng production ng Comedy Manila, I don't have to stress about that anymore.
Tama.
Maybe the lineup lang or something like that.
Sure. Whose dreams do we crush
Yeah.
this year?
Whose dreams do you crush, Red?
Yung next tanong kasi, Joseph, kailan yung vacation mo this month? Because that's where we'll do the show.
Can we get the dates you're not available?
Ikaw, gusto ko eh. Di nagbabakasyon eh. Doesn't take sick days, vacation days.
On the road.
I don't care about my family,
Walang
Red.
racket, walang pamilya.
Walang girlfriend.
Walang girlfriend. You know, that's how you want.
I want them desperate and hungry.
Yeah. Hungry.
You know why?
Starving.
Because I love this business. I die for this business.
Before we
Yes.
we
Why
go
don't you
into,
like Seth Rollins? I'm kidding. It's gonna be an hour. Wag na.
Before we'll have Joseph back here to do some of the wrestling episodes. But thank you so much, Joseph.
Thanks for
Salamat.
having me, dude.
Long time coming. The last time you requested, I'll say it on air. The last time you requested for guesting, I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie, I figured.
So I'm like, I appreciate the time na para you let it breathe again and then find the next opportunity to, okay, I'm gonna promote
I could
this.
have reminded Red.
Yeah.
But
I also forgot.
Yeah.
because he also forgot. But yun, thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
We're not sure when the Patreon comes out yet because we ran into difficulties.
Yes.
Mainly because
Yes.
I thought, kasi one of the perks was gonna be like, oh, all my specials na naka-archive. I thought I had it all in one drive.
Mhm.
And I found that drive and it wasn't there. So, hindi ko alam kung nasan siya. Thankfully, I think I some of the editors that edited it parang nasa archive pa nila. So I'm just gonna gather everything pa. So yun. Sorry for the delay. That's on me. But yeah, Patreon coming. It's a lot of fun stuff.
And Andron killing rat videos.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah.
So one of the fun stuff that we're gonna do, apart from the usual shoutouts and all that shit, we're gonna do like weekly hangouts online, pandemic style. Talagang just hang out, watch some shit, baka watch a movie, watch party,
And
ganong klase.
we're gonna be talking over it. Like,
yeah, we're gonna be
yeah.
terrible.
So, yeah.
Ganong level. Definitely is gonna be wrestling.
yes.
Definitely, there's gonna be like. So one of the things na depende pa ako sa demand. So
What's
one of the
one
things
night
that I've always
stand,
wanted to
right?
do is like someone curates a play. If we'd invite Joseph 3 matches.
Some NJPW.
3 matches. 3 matches. And please, let it have color. Ganun. So, parang ganun. Baka may theme na. Best matches that people gigged or have color. Or best matches na something like that.
Yeah,
And then,
for sure.
And then, or someone will
Best
curate
women's
it.
matches.
Yeah, things like that. So,
Bra
we want to have
bra
fun.
and panties.
Oh my God.
With shit in our community. So, yun. Again, thank you so much, Joseph.
Thanks for having me.
Andren, take it away.
Guys, pwede na tayo matulog.
Uy, wow! Natapos niya yung podcast episode.
Blabidi-di, pare.
Ay, isa ka sa mga taong nagtatapos ng episode. Tapos, gusto ko lang sabihin, hindi naman sa nagagalit kami. Napanood nyo to ng libre.
Yes.
Tama ba?
At hindi tayo kumikita sa podcast, di ba, Red?
Tama, hindi kami kumikita sa podcast. Pero kung gusto nyo kaming kumita at bumalik at we keep doing these free episodes, sana manood kayo ng stand-up comedy shows namin.
Oo.
Pumunta kayo sa
comedymanila.ph
comedymanila.ph para makita ang schedule ng shows ng Comedy Manila across the Philippines.
Guys, at hindi ko kayo satisfied sa show, ibabalik ni Red yung pera nyo. 100% money back guarantee.
Hindi yun totoo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
comedymanila.ph
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.